Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on? It is Lugo back with day 17 of Fat to Fit, and today we had another back day, which is was super fun. These back days are getting so fun. Like I actually thoroughly enjoy these RDLs, even though they are hard. They're not harder than squatting, but they're pretty hard. Um, and doing them in squat shoes as well to get an extra like heel elevation. That way, it places more emphasis on the hamstrings. And honestly, the stretch and everything is kind of insane right now. Um, Probably going to keep them in. I don't care about how well they transfer over to deadlift. The main purpose of this exercise for me is hinging and hamstring development. So I'm gonna keep them in. Plus 10 from last week as well. Like everything is progressing very well. I'm actually like starting to feel the muscles. Like it's not just bone and fat anymore. Um, Everything felt locked in. The brace was good. Super nasty stretch, dude. I have bug bites on my shins, bro. I'm getting fucked by the summer already. It's actually so crazy. These bugs are shitting on me. Um, but yeah, I also started to take energy drink, caffeine. For now, I'm only going to use them on upper days. So on my push days and my pull days, just to get a little bit more energy. You could see the little water bottle and the what is this Sunny D Rise flavor on the bottom there. That one's pretty good. Kind of just tastes like orange, not really Sunny D, but I mean I like orange drinks, so it tastes good to me. Cotton candy was honestly way better than I expected. I put it in the freezer and then I took it outside and it kind of melted a little bit and it was like a fucking slushy concoction. It was great. Like it actually tastes so good. I'm pretty satisfied with these Rise Energy drinks. I finessed the TikTok shop and it's uh it's great. I haven't tried what do I need? I need Sour Punch Blue Raz and the sour apple ones, which I was saving because I'm like, there's no way I don't like these flavors, and I want to at least know if I'm gonna like the Sunny D and cotton candy flavors. And so far, I like them. So I'm hoping that the flavors that I saved that I actually like, because if I don't, then I'm gonna be kind of disappointed in the Rise company. But so far, they're actually good. I haven't had any of the new age products. The supplement companies that popped up within the last 4 or 5 years, like Rise, Echo, and all those guys. But I have had a Gorilla Mind, and I do enjoy Gorilla Mind as one of the newer companies, but it's expensive, and I don't know. I really don't need something that crazy right now for what I'm doing. It's not. I'm just starting out again. I just want a little boost. Um, but these pull downs felt great today. Like good stretch. Trying my best to not lean back too much and trying to arch from the upper back instead of the lower. And honestly, it felt good. Like I think last week I did 140, and with these, like it's so weird because I have to keep going up in weight, not because my back is getting stronger, but just because like as a counterbalance, like I'm kind of heavy right now, which is honestly good because if I wasn't so heavy and let's say I was like 200 trying to do this, I'd be getting pulled up from the ground. Um, so I mean, by the time I end up doing more, I'll probably be back in my home gym. But it's weird because it's not pulling me up yet, but it's like yeah, it's you have to like brace and stuff. So it is very strange doing these, but I did move around some exercises on this day from last week. I'm still trying to figure out good exercise selection and not trying to overuse stuff. Um, and I did get a prime rotate lat bar and handle like fake from Timu. It was like at like $10, and it was like super on sale. But it's like a thing that I could use for back. You'll see it. I don't know when, maybe on the next back day, but it's gonna be good because I could actually do like cable rows. Well, I mean, you'll see I did singles here soon, but it's also gonna give me a lot more ROM. Like in this because this is like chest level, and so it'll be like the two handles and then the bar like hanging down the handles. So it'll be like a negative here, but I mean this is fine too. But honestly, I kind of want some bilateral stuff because like the only unilateral cable stuff or stuff that I like is like the Meadows row. This one it kind of feels like I have to counterbalance as well a little bit. But it was nice, good stretch. It felt pretty good. This is the first time doing these ever. I think usually I'm doing if I do cable rows, it's like a low row for the lat. Really try to squeeze, but this one was kind of more like the sternum, trying to drive the elbow back as far as possible. And this is also weird. Like I couldn't do a regular lat pull down or regular cable roll with the pull down bar because it's too long. No diddy, and it just kept clanking against the beams here. But I mean, it was a good stretch. I'll probably keep this in for this week and then switch it out again. Hopefully by next week, the fourth week, I stop, you know, moving stuff around just so I have a solid exercise selection. And I think, you know, it will be probably for like the next 9 weeks, 8 weeks. I'll keep all these exercises in and progress and get strong. And then when I actually go back to my gym, I'll start doing, I'll switch the exercises out just so I could progress and get strong. And then when they get stale, I could move on from them. But for now, these are good. I'm pretty sure next week I'll have all these exercises that I want to do done. I'm still moving some stuff around push days and pull days, but with all the attachments that I'm getting, like I also got a bud strap or a strap push down so I don't have to do rope or straight bar, which is good. And then the lat bar. So next week it'll for sure be set in stone my exercises that I'm going to be doing until like July, and then just running them into the ground. These are nice though. I I was doing them on the beam last week, but I saw we have this is like chest fly thing that's a part of this Smith machine, and so I was like pulled the thing down and pushed the pads back, and I just put my arm on here. I was like, I could just use this as the wall because it's like a lot bigger. Like, see, yeah, it's just perfect for doing the dumbbell, like I guess concentration curl or thing. Yeah, I was pushing against it, and I was like, this shit's not going back, and I was pulled the thing down and pushed it back. But this one was nice. These are not easy. Like it's 20 pounds, but man, it feels like 50. And I don't know what it was today. My arms were still sore, which is weird because I haven't done any arm stuff since, man, I think the 11th or the 10th. Yeah, because yesterday was push day. Before that was rest and then legs. So the 10th, the last, which was Friday. So I don't know why my arms are sore. I think it's because I did some forearms 2 days ago and I was maybe pulling my arm up too much and like engaging my lower bicep and it got sore. Um, which, yeah, I've been doing forearms as well because, you know, the biggest like thing that you could do if you're natty and you want to look big is you got to train the stuff that's going to show, especially if you have shirts that cover your arms. You got to get big forearms. You got to get big calves. Oh, actually, I guess if you're wearing jeans, it doesn't matter, but big forearms, and you got to get your upper body like huge or like as big as you could get it so that it looks big in t-shirts. Because if you have big forearms, man, like shit looks crazy. And honestly, who doesn't want them? And I am probably gonna use straps, so I'm gonna have to use like direct forearm isolation work, which I mean twice a week is gonna be enough, especially since like it doesn't take much for it. And here I'm trying to pull my sleeve up, bicep showing so I could see progress, but shirt's so big, shit get falling. So I think I did like 10 or 11 reps. I've been hiking the intensity up, trying to find a good spot because all my compound lifts, like, well, main compound lifts like squat, bench, and deadlift, and all the accessory stuff, I've been keeping capped so that I could work on form and keeping the stuff relatively capped on reps. So same reps every week, tens, and then moving the weight up every week. But with the accessory exercises, I've been trying to find a good place and a good weight so that way I can like go comfortably close to failure or to failure within 5 to 12 rep range. Um, so I've just been adding weight, and then when I get to a weight that I'm comfortable going to failure in, let's say I got 8 reps here. I think I got like 10. Then for the next 2 weeks, I'll try to add a rep. So the week after, I'll do 11. Week after that, I'll do 12. And then as soon as I hit 12, I'll add 5 pounds. And then if when I add 5 pounds, I get 9, I'll repeat that. So for the next 3 weeks, I'll try to get +3, get 12. After I get 12, add 5 pounds again, which is honestly a solid rep scheme for this. But the video ended. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for legs.